G'day guys, this is Wayne and Judy from Down Under. What we're going to show you here is just what we believe to be a very quick, simple and easy, non-abrasive method of rejuvenating. So remember, the terminology is rejuvenation. It is not restoration, but it could be interpreted. So you can see here all the chalkiness. This is all the clear coat which has gone chalky on it over the years. So we start off, as you can see, just with a paintbrush. And what we want to do is just get as much of the top surface dust off, or grit, as we can, because we really don't want any, or as little grit on it that we can possibly find. So even though we're doing this, you can still see around the top there, you still have got that scaly or the chalky look. So you can see what we've got there. So we've given it a brush off now. You can even see here, the more we do it, the more comes off. So we don't want to be too abrasive with this. So once we've done it to that level, this is just sewing machine oil. Straightforward, plain, basic sewing machine oil. And what the sewing machine oil is going to do, it's going to go in and it's going to, all the gaps, all the crevices, all the little scratches, all the areas underneath this scaling, it's going to get under. So you can see already, and very lightly, because these decals are going to be pretty frail, all these decals that they've put on. So you just go very gently, finger pressure, like just doing areas like this. Because of the scaliness, you can actually feel it is a bit abrasive. So you don't want to go too hard. You may have to do this 2 or 3 times. So you can see just with this little bit of work we've done here already, this has really popped, hasn't it? Now it doesn't matter if it gets into the machine, because it's one of the best things that you can possibly have in the machine is oil, but it's probably not advised to get too much in at the early stages, because it's going to have a little bit of grit in it, and we certainly don't want gritty oil getting into the machine. So we'll just leave that sitting there for a few seconds. We'll now get ourselves just a lint-free cloth, and what we're using here is basically like a flannelette or a t-shirt yarn. And it doesn't hurt to actually leave the oil on for a day or 2. But we're going to do it in this first coat. You do very gently, because you can see the discoloration. So that's all dirt that's coming off. So this first one, we're just going to try and take the surface grit off it. And see what happens there. So you can see how well this has happened just over a short period of time. So you can see there, we've taken a very sad looking machine onto a really good one. Now I can hear my wife calling me, so she'll probably pop her head out shortly, because I do this, I just go and hide somewhere. But you can have a look where this is happening now, what's happened there compared to what it was like a little while ago. So you can just keep going over it. I'll get a different cloth, a clean cloth, and give it a buff. But how this has improved in just that short period of time is absolutely incredible. So you can see how quick, easy and simple. So give it a bit of a bash and see how you go. So this is Wayne and Judy signing off.